What is up, Fragrance family? Thanks for joining me. This is my second attempt to live cast. Had some incredible, ridiculous technical difficulties a while ago. It stopped my stream. None of my content made it online. What a ridiculous event, but it happened. Let's just try to move on. And this is a reboot. I'm going to try to streamline what I said initially so I don't take 20 to 30 minutes of your time. But thank you, Mike, for having joined me in the first attempt. I didn't see that until after I got cut off, and I thought I was still interacting, and I said I was back on. I wasn't, whatever. Anyways, let's hope this time that does not happen again. Okay, once again, guys, we're looking at Armani Eau de Cedre, or Cedre, which is cedar, obviously, in French. So this is cedar water, or water of cedar, however you want to say it. Again, this is Armani. Now, I think I could be wrong, but I think the original. I think there was an old version of this that dropped way back, like in 1986 or thereabouts, if not even earlier. Don't remember. Maybe even the 70s. I'm not for sure. No, I don't think it could have been the 70s. What am I saying? I don't think Giorgio was active. At least not as a producer of stuff. I could be. At any rate, I think 86, 87. I think there was an initial version of this that I don't know how long that lasted, 2 or 3 years, and then poof, it was gone. Something like that. At any rate, so to me, I think this was a reboot in 2015. Correct me if I'm wrong. I could swear I saw something online that, again, the original version of what existed way back in the mid 80s, roughly. Okay, whatever. Let's talk about the fragrance. The nose on this, rather, was or is Mathilde Bijoui or Bijawi. Not sure how to say that. Apologies. But at any rate, bergamot, lemon, sage, top notes, violet leaf, cardamom, cumin, suede, cedarwood, and black tea. So there's definitely a tea accord in here. Of course, you get your cedar. You do get your little soft suede leather effect. We'll get into some of the nuance of the fragrances here in a minute. Let's talk briefly about what Mademoiselle Mathilde Bijawi or Bijoui, however you say that, has designed, because it's really interesting, and I want to definitely talk about that a little bit. Let's see. Connections. Okay, weird. Anywho, I'm just getting weird little messages from the system, but no biggie. Okay, Mathilde, again, Bijawi or Bijoui, has designed a slew of mega phenomenal, extremely gorgeous, beautiful, many of them Art Deco bottles, olfactory creations. And let's just go down the list because it's really a spectacular list. And then we'll get back to the Armani. Inferno e Paradiso Neotantric Fragrances. Gorgeous bottle, obviously, and that means hell and heaven, or hell and paradise, or anyways. Betsy Johnson perfume. She's done Tutu and Betsy Johnson perfume. Lily and Spice from Penhaligon's 06. Cedrat from Roger and Gallet, or Gallet, if you want to say. Giacomo for Men 07. Gorgeous Art Deco type minimalist bottle, sort of. If any of you guys out there have ever tried Giacomo for Men from 07, please let me know if that's good or worth it. She also did Jaguar Vision 2, well received in Fracom. Leroy Soleil Extreme in a bottle so beautiful, I should probably own it just because it's bottle art. And that's part of the very interesting line, I guess niche or high-end designer line, however you want to say it, of Salvador Dali. She also did Daligram Marraine, Daligram Ma Vie. Very interesting. Also for the house of YSL or Yves Saint Laurent, Sleek Suede. The house of Laura Biagiotti, Roma Passione Uomo. And of course, we lost Laura several years ago, a mega iconic in the fashion design industry in Italy and Europe in general. From the house of État Libre d'Orange, she's done Tilda Swinton Like This and Bijou Romantique. For Lalique, she's also done Hommage à l'Homme, Squeeze by Lily Pulitzer, Chariol, Young Forever. From Diesel, she did the beautiful red heart sapphire crystal type bottle called Lover Dose Red Kiss. From the house of Joe Malone, London, she's done Jasmine, Sambach, and Marigold, and Cologne Intense Collection, Mir and Tonka. From Giovanna Antonelli, she's done 811 Absoluto, beautiful bottle. Some other Joe Malone stuff from their English Fields collection. Things like oat and cornflower, honey and crocus, primrose and rye, green wheat and meadow sweet, and poppy and barley. All interesting. I'm sure those wouldn't be first choices for my personal taste, but have at it, Joe and company. Probably, I'm sure they're interesting. Also, again, from the house of Roger and Gallet, Feuille de Figuière, in a very good-looking bottle. Obviously, that's a very fig note. I'm getting that it's probably a green fig leaf, fig fruit type scent. I think, I could be wrong, but I think both Redolescence channel, Stephen of Redolescence, and Mark from Robezo out of Canada, I think they've both respectively covered that scent. I've never smelled it. I would like to. And then there's also Infinite Celtic Parfum, again by the house of Chariol, in a very, very luxurious looking bottle. Okay, that's enough of that. So she has a very impressive resume, to be sure. Anyways, I don't see Mike back. That's kind of unfortunate. Maybe he gave up and thought I was done for the night. Okay. Anyways, hopefully Mike can catch me on the rebound at some point later on in the future, assuming this actually uploads this time. I'm looking at you, internet, and YouTube. My hardware is good, baby. That is not the issue. So, and I'm paying top dollar here for really good internet. So, should be absolutely no issues. But okay, finally, let's get into the body of what I think about this fragrance. It's very, very good for what it is, but I really couldn't in good conscience call it a home run. It's not a home run. It's a couple of base hits, and my hair is just going crazy in the back. Anyways, it's a couple of base hits, and yeah, maybe they'll win the game, maybe they won't, but they're staying competitive. They're staying in the game. To use baseball analogies, maybe they'll steal a base here and there. They're scrappy, but it's not a heavy hitter. There's no home runs here. But let's talk about the strengths, and then I'll talk about the weaknesses of the fragrance, and should you get your nose on it. If you are someone that doesn't mind a very laid back, very almost British, and its restraint and its sort of humble projection, if you will, controlled, restrained, structured, then, and if you like, okay, it reminds me in its construction a little bit of some of what Jean-Claude Ellena has done. That's not as good, but it reminds me in terms of the restrained, almost see-through like nature of the fragrance. It's very, very, it's layered, but it's light, it's sheer, it's chic, almost like a chiffon, like satin or silk, seda. That's very, very thin, where you can kind of see through it. It has that type of quality. It's not at all heavy. It's not brash. It's not in your face. It's not that pungent. It has a very restrained, mild, soft character. So it actually has a strong, to some extent, semi-strong barbershop frag type element to it. So it has a little bit of soapiness from the violet leaf and from the sage. There's just a little bit of that light, soapy, fresh, cleanly, but you do get a little bit of that herbal funk. You do get some suede, although it's very, very soft, very, 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 very dialed back. Again, if you're thinking about suede, where you open a woman's handbag and you smell that strong, robust, fresh leather suede, or a jacket, or whatever leather element you're working with, or a shoe, some of those high dollar suede shoes. No, no, no. This is not. This is this is like a hint of that. Okay, and then the cedar is obvious but restrained, if that makes sense. It's not overly pungent. It's not that strong in character, but it's clear that it's there along with those other elements. So overall, it reminds me of some of Creed's lighter creations, where it's elegant, it's refined, but it's very, very light, almost like a freshie. And it has a very elegant, restrained nature to it. So if you like that type of scent, then bravo, this may absolutely be for you. I got this bottle online for about, I don't know, maybe $70, give or take, maybe 80. Definitely not more than that. Strangely, on the bottom has a little sticker that says tester. I don't know if the camera can pick that up or not. It's kind of almost getting the focus. Come on, guy. Focus. Let's see if I can trick it into focusing. A little bitty sticker right here. Let me see if I can turn it and trick it into focusing. Can you focus? For the love of God, please focus. No matter what I'm doing, it's not working on the focus. At any rate, believe you me, there's a sticker here that says demonstration in French, and it says tester. I don't know if that's true or not. On the back of this box, it also has a sticker that says demonstration tester. Now that one focused. That one got it. So how real this is, or could this be a high dollar knockoff? If any Armani personnel are out there, let me know. Box seems okay, but a little bit on the cheap side. It's got this little sort of tacky looking, typical slider cardboard thing that totally comes out, right? And the top has the Armani logo thingy right there, and it's pressed through barely on the back. There's an impression. I don't know if the camera can get that. There it is, right there. But the only reason I say that is because, I don't know, this fragrance seems almost too mild, possibly, to be 100% authentic. But then again, maybe that's just the way Monsieur Armani, Signore, or his perfumers want it to be. It is very dialed back. It's very soft. And I will say I don't get much past... I really don't get past the 3-hour mark at all with this scent. Like by the 4th hour, it is all but totally gone, even on skin. So this is fairly to almost extremely weak in terms of concentration. It just did not last at all, and really past the first hour, I got no projection whatsoever. It was just a decent to semi-weak skin scent, at least to mine. And I may have gone anosmic or something, but at least to my sense of things, it really wasn't doing anything past the 2-hour mark. Having said that, it is an excellent scent for what it is, which is very refined, very restrained, very soft, with a strong element of barbershop freshy type, throwback type scent. The cedar's in here, the leather suede's in here. Some of those herbs are in here, but it's all blended very artfully, very sophisticated, in a very sophisticated, soft, um, very sheer, almost see-through type construction. So I don't know if this is definitely not a must buy, but if you are into fragrances like this, get yourself a decant or just pull the trigger on a bottle. Hey, you could always resell it, give it away, or decant it on eBay or some other online website. That's my take on Armani's Eau de Cedre. It's really good for what it is. Doesn't last a whole heck of a long time. Doesn't project very well off skin, at least not past the first 30 minutes or so. At least for my skin chews up fragrances. You may get better results than I did. But that's my honest take on it. It's interesting. It's pretty darn good for what it is. Definitely not great and definitely not a home run, but it's very interesting and good for what it is. Anyways, guys, catch me on the rebound. I will see you next time. Spray often, spray well. Live life on your terms, not someone else's. Love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Oh, Chad, thank you so much, Chad, again. We've got a collaborative video mashup coming out any day now on his channel. Check him out at Chad's A Gentleman's Journey channel on YouTube. Thanks so much, guys. Merry Christmas, and have a great December.